What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to show you how I went from this mess on the left to the sleek slate ponytail. Stay tuned. Okay, so I started off on my natural hair. I jumped in the shower, shampooed, conditioned it, and detangled it so that it would be already in the form of a ponytail. So I took it down because I wanted a side part, and parting my hair I realized I didn't detangle it as well as I should have, so that's what you see me doing, going back in and just brushing out my hair to make sure that everything lays flat when I do get it laid down for this ponytail. Excuse the faces, it's hard work because my hair is so thick, but once I get it in the form of a ponytail, I take a hard brush and really smooth out everything that I just detangled, group my hair back into a ponytail, and I lay it down with some got-to-be glue gel, and I just brush that over the entire ponytail to kind of hold things in place when it does get dry. At this point my hair is like wet. Then I take edge booster and do the same thing over the entire ponytail. This really locks my hair into place and makes it really sleek, lay down, snatched. So I go ahead with that. I usually use the brown Eco Styler, but this one works too. I go ahead and put the Eco Styler, wait, this is not Eco Styler, what is this? Edge booster on my edges and start to do my swoops. So I just use this two-sided comb and brush from my local beauty supply. I use this to do my edges. I feel like it's the most effective tool, and I'm just swooping in a motion like towards and then away from my face. And a really important part is to clean up the end of your swoop. That's what makes it look really clean cut and just perfect. So I go ahead and do that to the perimeter of my head and all of my edges using that edge booster, edge control. Like I said, I usually like to use the brown one. I think it's the pomade, but this is the water-based one, so it doesn't hold as well as the brown one, but it still works. So I just put the edge booster all over the ponytail, and it helps lay everything and keep it sleek and snatched. So that's what you see me doing, going back in with more edge control. Like, I put so much, you can't be scared. And then I'm regrouping my ponytail for the final time, just to gather everything that I had recombed over, and I leave it in a little bun in the back. So that's that. And of course I go back on my edges because I'm a perfectionist. I tie it down with the hair wrap so I can let that sit while I put in my bundles. And the hair that I'm using is from Julia Hair Company. This is their Malaysian curly. I only ended up using 2 of the 26-inch bundles that they sent me. And as you can see, I'm bobby pinning the weft to my ponytail. So I'm just putting it right into the ponytail holder, and I just wrap it around and continue that same process. But in the midst of doing that, I do go ahead and detangle, or I guess like comb out the curls so that it doesn't look so perfect. Like, I just pluck some of the curls out with a big wide tooth comb, and I continue to put the wefts onto my ponytail using the bobby pin. So this was just one bundle, and I did go ahead and add another for a total of 2 bundles, and I'm just using my bobby pins and wrapping the weft around my bun and concealing my hair underneath. So you could make your bun smaller and your ponytail would be smaller, but I didn't really care. So that's what you see me doing. And when I get to the end of the weft, I took a chunk of hair and I used that to cover the weft itself, and I just wrapped that around and sprayed it with got-to-be foods freeze blasting spray to hold it in place. So when I finished twisting that hair around to conceal the weft, I just made sure that everything was laid down sleek and in order, and this is what I ended up with. So you guys saw how easy that was. And I did it wet, so I saved myself so much time versus having blow dried my hair, flat iron my hair, and then laid it. Doing it wet just cut the time of this hairstyle in half and saved me the heat damage and possible damage from manipulating my hair so much. So this is always my go-to. I feel like it looks just as good, just as flat as a blow dried or flat iron ponytail, but you guys could be the judge of that in the comment section. But let's get into the actual hair, honey. Again, it's from Julia Hair Company. This is their Malaysian curly texture. I only ended up using the two 26-inch bundles like I mentioned on screen earlier. The hair itself is gorgeous. Just off of an initial review, it's very soft, very flowy, very full, and it's at a price that you really can't beat. Like I mentioned before, the 4 bundles were $150 on our website currently. All of the links will be in the description box, but the hair is bomb, sis. Take it from me. You see it. I feel like the ponytail looks really good. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. So girl, if you want to get some bundles, get some bundles. The links are in the description box as well as a $10 off coupon code. I will see you guys in our next video. Peace.